Live from Detroit, it's Coffee and Chocolate.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and I am back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We'll have more time to talk and more commentary to make about other stuff later, including the ultra-important question, is this game woke? Go, if you haven't seen it, check out my commentary about that. All right, let's do this. I paused the game and I noticed there were some case notes here. Gideon Hall must be the sire of our other half here. Gideon actually turned the guy into a vampire, apparently, because he knew too much, but he made an argument for why this guy should be a vampire instead of just being killed. Rosalind Emerson was the co-prince, I don't know why we call it this thing, it was a co-princess, I guess, of Seattle back in the 1920s alongside Lou Graham. Lou Graham being the former prince of Seattle, who we had just met a little bit earlier. I also noticed the ability tree. This appears to be the abilities that our flashback guy has. Scry the Soul. So all these are apparently available right now. And that's it. So let's push play.
Now, this is something.
Fabian.
Fire, can you... Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer.
Malkath.
Treads upon the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
Ah, it is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Wake up, Huh? Oh. All right, then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. A stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet. Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked. I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time.
What a nice surprise. I was just thinking, Fabian, I thought, there is nothing I'd like more than to shoot the breeze with my friend Officer Wheeler, and here you are.
Can it, you lousy deadbeat.
Okay.
I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
My boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny.
Captain
Well, officer,
Benny.
You perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
You know how it is, George, old buddy. The boss says jump. I've got to make some sort of attempt on gravity. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks,
Seattle
dramas,
by
and
night.
dreams. Someone's got to sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
Don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charge by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Wow, he just vanished. Oh. In Captain Muldoon's usual delicate strawl, Fabian, get down to the Maycom. Fletcher has a problem. Deal with it. Persons of interest. Officer Wheeler. He had a wife and at least one kid. I played cards every so often, and he mostly won. Captain Muldoon was my boss at the PD. We handled masquerade breaches. How come Fabian has been in that office for over a century? Then he was the sheriff. He'd been given that title by the prince in the 90s after a disagreement with the old sheriff. We seem to go through a lot of them. Nico. Banu Hakim running the Aurora pawn shop. Nasty tendency to tell the truth. Oh, that's the one who gave him the knick-knack. He had an arrangement with Patience. Okay. Hard evidence. Case notes. Trouble at the Macon bar. Leads. What's going on? Something's going on. Told me to get
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Phlegmatic blood. Okay. That's my mission. That's an interesting mission. Anything here? Oh, something in there. Ah, there's my phlegm blood that way. Oh, you're in the prison, huh? Hey, what's up, prisoner?
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo,
That's fair.
William, Zebedee, or wherever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Nice.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
I'm kind of thirsty.
I do believe you're my vintage.
Yes, make another hole of bliss. A head hole with a little kiss.
Okay. There we go.
Tangy. You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, baby. You drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell?
Lord Protector of
You remember
England.
anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snug and hug a bug in a rug.
Dang.
Folks call me peculiar,
You're like
but
over the
you-
top, man. That's
You
awesome.
were on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss, kiss goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony, lemony moss.
Okay.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella.
Stay safe, Rafe.
Love you, Mom.
Okay. That's great.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of Joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Shoot.
Okay, I think I saw this already, but that's fine. Fast forward, Mask of 1,000 Faces. Appeared individual, someone they expect to meet. All right. Forgetful Mind, remove inconvenient memories from individual. Nice. Spirit's Touch. Scry the Soul. Interesting. Hey, hello, Mr. Rusty Mary. Thank you for joining us. How are you tonight, sir?
Or sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fellow was a new addition.
Let's see if I can use one of these on him. I'm curious. Left trigger and Y.
I didn't think that would help. Wasn't gonna speak to me. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad. I didn't see the need.
Oh. Does not want me to use any of my secret vampire powers on the drunk tank guy. Alright. Anything in here? Phlegmatic. Clearly. Anything of note here? Does not seem to be. Interrogation room. Cup of coffee. Got an old laptop. Special operations, Fabian. Evidence room. Can I get in there? Nope. Won't let me interact. I like the music, at least. It's kind of a nice tune. I don't know that it's particularly appropriate for this scene, but... Oh. It's just here. Alert today, alive tomorrow. Can I open that? He doesn't have those kind of powers. He has mind powers. Can't fling that stuff around like my real character, Fire, right? That's fair. Briefing. Control, restrain, evaluate, search, transport. Save our station. We're hiring. Before you leave, lock your computer. Security, yeah. Homeless outreach training sessions. Need 3 more people. Soccer sign up. Indoor soccer. God. I guess it's Seattle. That's quite a hairdo, dude. Christmas. Hey, it's you.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. A great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure, sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler
Indeed.
was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault.
Oh.
Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind.
Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something. What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something.
Nice.
Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Oh, great.
Mr. Lemon. That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Does. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
How's the wife? The kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
And,
Divorced.
Doris?
Denise, still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it.
How about that forecast, huh?
Don't believe the hype. White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
I'll take that
Ah,
bet.
the festive backing up of the drains on South Jackson. That heady Yuletide aroma. Happy memories.
City Hall should bottle it as perfume. Plug the budget gap.
Smells of the city. Yes. See you on the flip side.
Yeah, you know how this has to end.
What if I don't? I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna,
Hey,
I'm not
Fabian,
gonna mess with it.
who owes who money, and who controls the door?
Well, how am I supposed to get the money if you don't let me out? All right, fine.
Apologies. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off.
Heh.
Everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
All right, sure.
Enjoy your night, George.
Seattle PD. Heed police advice. Okay. Severe weather forecast. Okay. Red weather warning. Wow. It's only 24 hours. I'm not sure why he was down on the idea of a white Christmas. It's clearly already a white Christmas. Can I? No, apparently not. Paranoia. Cure for the great outdoors. Going for a walk. What? The North Rift. It's in our nature. I like these ads. They're kind of funny. I like the bridal gift shop that looks like it's a screenshot from Human Caterpillar. The Bull and the Tiger. Thrilling. It's closed. Okay. Yeah. Better HSBC? Oh, HSBG. Yeah, we know what you were doing there. HSBC. The Last Dons. Isabella, huh? Recognize that name. She's that Toreador lady, right?
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
You moved to Seattle when you could have gone someplace a lot warmer. That's an interesting move. Nacon Phenom.
Mr.
Huh?
Fabian.
Yes.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Okay. Like, can I... You know what? Maybe I'll save those powers. You know, it's funny, when this started, I thought it was going to be a much earlier flashback, because this guy goes back to the, 1910s, right? 1920s. I really expected that to be this and not, like, literally, like, last year flashback. Nice bar. Hang out here. Play it again, Sam.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Fletcher, still haven't got the hang of the old twinkle twinkle, huh? They tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell.
Really?
You better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Oh.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Her sire's contacts? But she's not one of the leeches. Getting drunk, huh? Okay. Secret vampire powers, love it. Okay. Mask of 1,000 faces. Spirit's touch. Scry the soul. Left trigger B, huh?
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Really?
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble. Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was.
Oh, I should use that
I
one
picked
power.
up a trick or two in my time.
Left trigger A.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you...
Pandora was intrigued.
I think I know what you are.
Really?
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
I am pleased to see you again, my child. Let's try that.
I'm pleased to see you again, my child.
I mean, you're not my sire, obviously, because he's the one who sent me. You're trying to trick me. You're not one of the people I'm waiting for.
Oh, case of mistaken identity, sorry.
Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
I thought she's... Well, it was worth a shot. Mask of 1,000 Faces. Try that again.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
You do, huh?
Wait, there's something not right here. Who are you? You're not one of us.
Sorry to trouble you, miss.
Who did she expect to meet?
Yeah, we need to use Scry the Soul. Left trigger B, right?
I didn't think that was worth
Oh,
the
come
effort.
on! I'm trying to get information. Why can't I just do
I
that?
didn't see the
Okay. Do it again. That seems kind of pointless.
There.
Oh.
I wanted to
my,
scry
you-
her souls to figure out what
I
she's
think I
trying
know
to
what you
hide.
are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. I can hear your heart. That soft pulsation. You are nervous, child.
Don't be silly. I don't have a heartbeat anymore. Leave me alone, you creep.
Never mind then. This wasn't working. I needed a different approach.
Oh God. This scene.
Well, hello there.
This scene was not done well.
My,
Like, if you're gonna fail me, fail it out.
I
Don't make
think
me
I know what
repeat
you
the whole
are.
thing every single time.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea.
And I can't
what she
use the
thought I
Scry
was.
the Soul
I have
power
to
for
play
some
this
reason, even though it's
carefully.
right there.
Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh yes, I know your sire.
Please tell me. Who are you?
I'm Edward. I'm glad. I'm thirsty. I'm everything you dreamed of. I'm Edward.
My name is Vlad.
Vlad? Wait, no, is this a joke?
Yes. Yes,
You're
it's
not
a joke.
not one of the people I'm waiting for.
God.
Oh, case of mistaken identity, sorry.
This is really not impressing me. Oh, okay. Yeah, look. Can I do...
I didn't think that was worth the effort. Not the best conversationalist.
Do it again. If you go to the beginning, I'm going to be very
Well,
disappointed.
hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Okay.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come.
Really?
I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Fabian? How does she know that? You have word from your side.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies. What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful,
Okay.
that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
Shared pain?
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well, that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect.
The blessing.
I know, some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
You're not a vampire. Let's see what she says to that.
Sorry to tell you this, kid, but I'm a professional. And you should know, you're not a vampire.
Of course I am. Just look at my complexion, and
I hunger.
I haven't eaten all day.
Ah.
I hunger for blood.
Or possibly cookies. Only time will tell. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Mood lighting.
You talked to our gothic delight?
We've got a problem. This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? to sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Patrick on the door. Can't talk to anyone. Those guys look like they've been here forever and a day. Can't talk to them. Can't talk to him. Guess I'll go upstairs. Patrick on the door. Hey, Patrick.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up. About her arrival, what aren't you telling me?
I told you, she just walked off the street.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought. I should get on, see if I can untangle this.
Now we're
Good
gonna
luck
use
with
the
that
other
one.
power. Now we're gonna scry the soul.
Let's see what's going on in here. No, there must be more here. Let's have a peek, shall we?
Well, I should tell the boss. I wonder if Jasmine will be in tonight. How's Fabian still with me?
That's not helpful. What are you hiding? What was that? Oh, limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Okay.
Hey, I've got more questions.
Sure.
Ha, gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for helping out.
We don't rat on money. I do, though.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever.
Disposed of.
Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod.
Sure thing.
We do allow a
Fletcher.
little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Let's talk to her again real quick. See if we get anything else out of her.
As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Well,
Construction rebar rammed into the floor. Not an easy thing to do at all, let alone quietly.
well, that
Nope,
took a different
I
turn.
had nothing to say. Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora, how you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much?
Yes.
But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
Fair
I told
question.
you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Marla.
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Or worse, an anarch.
Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
That could be it too.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
You think?
Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
Indeed you do. Indeed you do.
Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away.
Indeed.
A cross and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength.
How did no one hear this?
I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold?
Oh wow, this is old school.
A fine array of vintages. Entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both.
Indeed.
A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. It was all Marla's blood by the smell.
Very interesting. Now let's see the inspect option again. See what Fletcher says. Hey, it's you again.
The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs.
Cartwright?
Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
That was it. I knew it.
Is there something you need?
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime.
Speculation.
So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
It's a good question.
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? See you later.
Yeah. Clue?
That paper'd been here since before Prohibition.
Investigate Marla's death. Inspect it
I
again.
wondered who else had known her. I assumed Mr. Fletcher's cleaning staff were experts at this kind of stain.
Hello again.
Yes?
Leave.
Well, goodbye.
Over here, my boy.
Gideon? Hey, it's Messiah.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
There's an artifact. Metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, Detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Gideon's so supportive. He's like a very supportive, warm, and nurturing vampire. Like, you know, you got this, kid. You can do it. I believe in you.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Well, you wake up fast.
Now that does tell me something important. The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message.
Well.
Well. What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
I'll see you later.
Enjoy your night.
Report your findings to Hector. All right.
What have you got, son?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
This seems so carefully staged. Could it be a setup?
Very theatrical, as you say. Designed to strike terror into the heart of all cigarette girls everywhere.
Or at least those who serve a prince. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful.
Yeah,
You
sure
look
is.
into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof,
Salvation
gone.
from a box.
Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
What was that? Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, Things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be. To meet the prince.
That's right. The Macombar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. We should get to the prince.
I'm not sure I understand, though. Did the two events happen similarly? Like 60 years apart? Or longer, I guess? 100 years apart? Why? And how was that? Was it really the same girl? It couldn't have been. Same situation, though. I guess we'll have to see. I wasn't entirely thrilled at how they did the interaction. That just, like, you just turned it into a guessing game that I was bound to win anyway. That doesn't seem very fun. I think I do see some of the criticisms people had said about the interaction system. I don't think it would have been improved with a stat system and roll check or anything like that, but I think it definitely would have been improved with a more, well, a system like Deus Ex, where there really was a failure possibility and a penalty for failure, but you moved on. Sorry, the game's going to keep going. And you can find a different, harder way around it, or you can succeed. I think that would have been a better way.
Models, huh? Remind me, caller. Are you an agent of some kind?
Well, you can call me a connoisseur of models. Model airplanes, that is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, large collection in North America. At least, that's what I put in my profile. But, I mean, no one's going to check, right?
Certainly not me. Next caller. What do you do for a living that you're up at this late hour?
Good question, Ben. I've been listening to you for a while now, and I can offer you some tips.
Well, I suppose it depends on what kind of tip you're talking about.
Well, that depends on what you want. But what your show needs is a different perspective. People listen to you for the sexy voice, but I can offer some real ideas.
Why would you say that, caller?
Can I blow your mind right now?
Oh, I encourage it.
You need an alpha male at your side to bring in that masculine perspective. You know, you could debate each other, talk about how modern society has villainized men and hookup culture and traditional...
Amazing idea, caller. I'll be sure to take it under very, very serious consideration.
Wait. You should totally come to my live stream debate show and we can talk...
Well then, if any one of you wanted to call in and ask me what I'm wearing, or if I'm wearing anything at all, you'll have to wait until after this commercial break.
Does your boyfriend snore at night? Does your boyfriend stink? Does your boyfriend listen to too many podcasts? Do they make him feel smart? Does he repeat every dumb-ass thing he heard online like it's the truth? Then dump him and buy a freaking pillow. It has everything you want. It's cuddly, it has a sexy man on it, and it will never talk to you. Get yours now!
Warning, Freakin' Pillow is not responsible for any jealousy experienced by real-life partners. If you find yourself developing feelings for your pillow, please consult your physician
Dude.
and your nearest adult toy store for applicable attachments.
Okay.
Welcome back. I know you've been fantasizing about me, but just in case you're only now tuning in, I'm the bed of night.
I feel
Everyone's
compelled
favorite
to
lady
listen
of
to
the
this.
evening. What have you been up to tonight, caller?
It's so fine, yet so terrible to stand in front of a blank canvas.
Is this your way of asking me to pose nude for a painting, caller?
What I'm saying is, I don't know how to paint you yet, Bet. I want to know what colors to use. How many strokes of the brush? Is your skin pale? Are your cheeks blushed?
I can be whatever you want, caller. How many strokes does it normally take for your paintings to
Okay, I think we're walking.
achieve completion?
I suppose Bet we'll find out soon.
Okay.
That garden. Strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No, no. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I lay odds on it.
Underground tour. Paranormal experience. Can't open that door. Is this? It's like there's something here and it's not connecting. I don't see.
What I'd give for a bed.
There it is.
There's another scroll. Anarchs have been here. Time to clean up this town. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away.
I think I've been here before.
Just a few more nights and I can get out of here.
Shift's almost over. Oh, just a newspaper box. Patently untrue. Superhuman criminals. Okay. Respected business mogul and philanthropist found dead, J.J. Campbell. Was that the same Campbell who was a ghoul?
Here we are again. The
Back to
Macom
the
Bar.
Macom. Macom Phenom.
I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff.
It's the same people. It's like these guys were here too. It's the same crowd.
The prince, over there.
Nomad, thank you for coming.
You requested my aid, Prince Rion.
That I did. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
He must pay for this disobedience. And you need me to stop him.
You want me to stop him?
And bring him back so I can speak with him.
As you wish, Prince.
That's what I like to hear. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
Benny will wait. Can we talk?
A moment. You invited me here. Can we talk?
I can spare a few minutes.
I would know more about you.
That's a very open question.
I would like to hear about your former life. Who was Ryong Choi before she was Prince? Who was she before she became Kindred?
What do you think?
Avoiding the question. So, what should I go with here? I mean, should I go with... I wonder if they let you sculpt the story or not. Seattle.
You are not like Lou, webbed to the past. You strive for progress, but must find balance. I think you were once someone who wanted to change things, and tried to do so from the inside.
Perceptive. I started working with Campbell back in the 90s. His business administrator. And to my shame, his ghoul.
Oh, so you get to be
A
ghoul and you work your way up.
secretary. But I worked my way up.
As it were.
Eventually, he trusted me, whether he'd admit it or not. Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. Seems funny now, don't you think?
You were Campbell's ghoul, but it was Lou who made you. How did that happen?
Campbell may have been Prince, and he could fill a suit and smile like a shark, but he wasn't one for nuance. He bucked harder than Lou would have liked. But I was an even hand. So, she made me her insurance policy. Campbell wasn't thrilled, but what could he do? Besides, it was Lou's call. And you don't piss off your sire, even as Prince.
You are Prince, perhaps unlooked for. Does the change unsettle you?
Does the city falling apart in 2 nights unsettle me? I'll say this. I've got a lot of experience putting out fires. Don't get me wrong, this bullshit is something else. Luckily, I thrive in fast-paced environments.
Your sire, Lou. I sensed some tension. Or am I mistaken?
Lou, where to begin? The woman was a big deal for a long time. Nobody denies that. But left undrunk, even good wine goes bad eventually.
Oh my.
Does that answer your question?
Throwing your sire under the bus.
Yes. I have taken up enough of your time.
Sadly, I think you're right. This Benny situation can't wait
Sadly.
any longer. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
I mean, could you romance the prince? I wonder if Fire's gonna do that. Let's see. Princess. Anything in here? Ah. Well. What? No comment, Mr. Fabian? Benny's mess outside the Macom bar. The Macom Phenom bar. By the way, if you're enjoying this, appreciate you joining us, but please go ahead, like and subscribe if you don't mind. Helps the channel out and all that. Ah. Benny's mess.
The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow.
Again. There's nothing else around here first, though.
Benny is the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge.
All right. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I think I'm going to call it here. And we'll come back to this hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, so interesting games so far. At least interesting story so far. This episode had a lot of walking and talking. The story with the prince was interesting. The story with the Benny backstory, the Fabienne backstory was interesting. I didn't like the way they handled the interaction challenge with the girl, though. And I really don't know where that story is going, why that flashback was so weird and disjointed. I don't know whether the point was to suggest that Fabienne was having some kind of delusion or something like that. So anyway, I guess we shall see. I wish that challenge had been structured like those challenges are done within games such as Deus Ex Human Revolution. I think that that's really how you should do those kind of things. It should be challenging. You should be able to gain clues from the environment. But more importantly, if you fail, you fail. I would have respected that challenge more. If it's just like, yeah, it's a really crappy challenge. Sorry, but you know what? If you're gonna fail, that's it. Now you're gonna have to find another way around this or something like that. I don't like the way it just says, oh no, you can't fail. Just keep guessing. Okay, because none of those were very obvious approaches. You know, an option where it just says take a standard approach, take an aggressive approach, take a charismatic approach. You know, if you want to have a you can't fail challenge, then at least, let me control the approach I take. Is he coming on strong? Is he being really, really subtle? Is he just being direct? That's great. I think a game like Deus Ex lets you do that more. Other games too, like my favorite, Alpha Protocol from back in the time. You would just pick an approach, and then you could stick to it, or you could deviate a little bit. And your consistency or lack thereof was rewarded and sometimes penalized, depending on what you wanted to do. I think that would have been a much better approach here than rather poorly written options for dialogue that went absolutely nowhere other than just force me to come back and try again. So that was my one disappointment of this. Not a lot of action this time. That's okay. It doesn't have to be nothing but nonstop fighting. I kind of appreciate the break, especially considering how challenging I found the fighting initially, but I think I'll be better at it next time anyway. I was kind of looking forward to trying some of that out. Okay, well, I guess that's where we will leave it for tonight, though. Appreciate your time. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, of course. And that's it, the last word, as I say it. There we go. I love these buttons. The last word is yours.